So what made you cuz you're co, so it was a group of y'all. So what made y'all say like, "Yo, let's do this museum, like let's do it."
Yeah, so it was all Millie. Do you guys know Millie? No.
No.
Okay, so Millie is the
Yes, I
founder
Came
of
on.
the
Ain't
Sand
nobody
Gallery.
asked
It's
you.
the art gallery in Baltimore. Shout out to Black owned art galleries. And him and his co-founder
Oh yeah, I do
Carl,
know him. I follow him.
came up with the idea outside of a J. Cole concert. You know, it was something that hasn't really been done before. There have been talks about it, but no one's actually implemented. And we felt like it was something that needed to be done in Baltimore because
Okay.
we may not be New York, we may not be Atlanta, but we still have a nice culture here that we can
Facts.
cultivate the history of hip hop. And so we just started with donations, and it kind of picked up. People donated from all over the United States, from California, Atlanta, New York, random places. People were just sending us magazines, CDs, and we put it all together. We put all this stuff on the wall.
Shit crazy.
Millie did a lot of the work. He worked tirelessly, putting everything together, and we finally had our grand opening in January, and it was super amazing.
That shit was
That's
lit.
good.
That's dope.
I could say, what to you? I'm sorry.
How do you decide who's to be featured in the museum?
So we decided our meetings. It's a collaborative effort. Right now we don't have a focus on anyone specific. However, our first exhibit at our new location will be donated from April Walker, who is the Sacagawea of urban hip hop fashion, and she's been in the industry for over 20 years. She styled everyone from Tupac to Biggie. So she's gonna donate her Mike Tyson exhibit. When Mike Tyson first came back, that first fight he did, second time around, she decided his whole wardrobe head to toe, even his shoes. So she's gonna donate some of those items to us for our new location at the Mini Hip Hop Museum. So it's a lot of people that just reach out to us, and that's how we either implement it or we come up with ideas on our own based on what's currently going on in hip hop. If it's the anniversary of someone like Biggie Smalls or Nas or Jay-Z, then we'll implement something to kind of channel that too.
Right now, looking on the outside, somebody saying in my lifetime, I feel like kind of like Jay-Z was a big inspiration.
Yes, he was.
to this
That's how they
situation.
came up with the name.
That's dope, man. And y'all did, I know one situation y'all had the Biggie and Burgers thing.
Oh,
Doing
you
the
were
crack night.
there.
Yeah, I was there. I'm
Oh.
always repping. I'm in
Did
the
you
mix.
like the food?
I did though.
It was
Shout out to
good.
Shay did that, right? Yeah,
Chef
Shay.
Kiera,
Chef Kiera. Yeah.
Best. She is doing Nas and Nachos tonight.
Yeah.
She is our dedicated chef for the Mini Hip Hop Museum. So when we have events and we have food, she cooks all the food.
Now the museum just doesn't house the hip hop museum. It's other situations there too, right?
Yeah, so we have the Sand Gallery, the art gallery, and the Mini Hip Hop Museum. And in both entities, we host sip and paints, we host workshops, we have ciphers, and different stuff like that to get the people involved. So it's not just coming looking at stuff. We try to make it interesting for people.
Dope.
So how does it feel like when you receive these? And I know me, like when it comes to like history and things like that, I get really emotional. When I went to the, I'm for real. When I went to the Black History Museum and I went through the music thing, like I really was like really in my fucking feelings. For real.
Did you
Because
cry?
I was very close to crying, but I love music so fucking
Right.
much. So when you see certain things and it just bring back all these memories, I don't know about anybody else, certain songs just bring so
Takes
many
you back to a
flashbacks.
certain
Yes.
period of time.
So like how does it feel like when you receive things like you receiving that, it's like this is the only one, this is exclusive, like
my God.
is it like I know I get goosebumps when I see the
Girl.
shit, so I know it's probably like crazy, like oh
I'm
my
getting
god,
goosebumps right now. I get overwhelmed.
right?
Like,
It's
when I
like
met April Walker for the first time and she invited us to her house, I had no idea how impactful she was until I was in that moment with her. I mean, the people she had in her house was like, whoa. Do you guys remember that song, Milk is Chillin'?
Yeah.
Milk
What more
Tea was
can I
in
say?
her. I was
Top
like
billing.
talking
Who's
to
that?
Milk Tea. I'm
Milk
like,
Tea.
is this real? Like, I couldn't even process it until like days later. So I always get overwhelmed. And when I listen to music or I see a tape someone donated and we put it in, and I'm like, gosh, I remember when this song came out.
Yes.
I was in middle school.
That's
I had
crazy.
this on. This was my jam back then, so it definitely brings back good energy and good
Yeah,
vibes.
that's what's up.
So this might sound a little cliche, but when did you fall in love with hip hop?
I'm gonna tell you this story. I tell everybody, and this was one of the questions they asked me when I decided to be a part of the museum. I was in the back seat of the car, and my dad was driving, and he was listening to Biggie Smalls, B.I.G. P.O.
BBM, Billion Folks, good luck,
That. And he was
DPA.
rapping it so hard.
That's more money.
Yeah, more money, more
So
problems.
he was rapping it so hard, like rapping it hard. And I'm like in the back seat. He's like, he turns around. He's like, "You don't know this song?" I was like, "Okay." So I started listening to it and learning the words myself. And then from then on, I just love rap music. I love it.
That's dope.
Shit, wild part about it is, like you said, Baltimore got a crazy hip hop culture.
Yeah.
Now, can we expect the fact that you open a museum here in Baltimore? Can we expect to have some Baltimore history, culture, as far as like some of the artists and some of the people who touch down here? Because like people don't know, Baltimore is like a transit city. A lot of the artists from New York, before they go down south, they come here, and some of them even place roots down here, like Busy B and the guy, the SW1s from Public Enemy. But what I'm saying is, can we expect to see some Capadonna, right?
He's
Can
a
we-
taxi cab driver in
he
Randallstown.
used-
They
he still
used to
is?
always say that.
Yeah,
Is
he used to be.
true?
That was a while ago. He was hacking.
He was a hack.
He was a hacker.
Oh, okay.
So, but I mean,
I just remember. I'm sorry.
He's still hustling.
but a lot of Maryland niggas, right? It's a lot of.
Hey,
It's a
Stop
lot
playing
of,
with him, Karen.
He do Uber though. It's a lot of cats out here who come from up top. And they come down here and set roots down here. But can we see some joints from our history point, like Clay Wade, Mr. Wilson, like Bob Backlund?
or even like Scooter, like people.
Yeah, legend. Now he's legendary. He's later.
Yeah.
So can we see like some exhibits going towards what we contribute? Because we contribute so much.
Of course, no doubt. We're always open to that. It's all about what you guys want. When you guys come out to the museum, we ask for feedback. We're like, what do you guys want to see? What do you guys want? What would you like to do here? And that's what we try to do and implement people.
Dope.
That's what's up. So I don't know why I just keep visioning this in my head, and I hope it happens for y'all. I really hope Jay-Z come see y'all
I hope he comes.
because
I
it's
hope he,
in my that's just dope that y'all went and if he heard about this and he really came and like donated some shit, I would fall out.
Yeah.
And I don't even have nothing to do with it, but that is just amazing. You get what I'm saying? Like just to show love to the hip hop culture the way y'all doing. A lot of people don't do that. Everybody's just so in tune with what's going on now. But when you hear that original hip hop, you see original shit, even down to the fashion. You feel me? Like niggas been wearing MCM.
Yes.
You feel me?
Facts.
Whole leather outfits, hats and
Yes.
everything, murdering the scene. You feel me?
Yes.
Big
Yes.
Daddy Kane. Oh my God! If I was of age back then, he would definitely be my baby father. You feel me? Like he
Wait, he
was
was
the shit.
in Playgirl. Would you have peeped him in Playgirl?
What? I would have did all
That nigga
that.
got
Like he
butt
was a
naked in that
centerfold,
nigga.
wasn't
Yeah.
he?
He was dating
the
Madonna
shit.
and he was dating
He
the
was
black
the
girl name?
shit.
The model chick, Naomi Campbell. He had both of them.
Yes, he
Bust
was
them
the
down.
shit.
Yeah.
It's like, oh my God, I just really hope that Jay-Z sees this and comes see y'all.
I hope he
really
does,
does.
too.
And if he does, please call me.
Call all of us. You know, you can get a ticket.
Bro, for sure, call her, man.
She gonna be too busy in shock.
I'm being
Right, like she probably don't even know how to fucking take a picture. She's like, oh my God. But like you do like different events there, so could somebody have an event there or
Yes, people can have events there if
Okay.
they want to. We do rent out the space. You just have to like contact us, let us know what you're trying to do and how we can like help you.
Okay,
help
that's
us
what's up.
collaborate.
Duly noted.
Have a party there, get married there. Shit.
God.
I would get married there. That would be dope as fuck.
Yeah, that would be kind of
If I was able to marry
would be dope.
somebody that I'm spiritually connected with, they definitely would be in love with music, and that would be dope as shit. If we get
Yeah.
married. You know what? If I get married, that's why I'm getting married.
Bluffing.
I'm dead ass. I mean, I probably never get married.
I'm about to say
Don't
say that.
But I'm dead ass. That would be dope as shit to
It
get
would.
married in a fucking museum.
Those
Like,
pics would be dope too.
yes.
They would be
Another
super
thing.
dope.
So that's another thing. I don't know if you ever see my page. I do this model shit real heavy. You know what I'm saying? We need the link because I'm trying to do a shoot in the museum. Like, that'll be really dope. I'm dead ass.
That's what's up.
Please get ready.
I love how she plugged the shit out of herself.
Oh, that's how you gotta do it.
That's how you gotta do it.
Yes.
with it.
Yes.
Yeah, I can.
That's
see
my
you
shooter
in-
is here.
I can see that you've been upstairs where they
Yes,
have the
I've
wall.
been upstairs
nothing
with
but
all-
hip-hop. The walls are just.
Oh!
The Source magazine pics. Listen,
I fuck around and cry when I
I'ma
do
wait
this
till
shit,
my
yo.
turn, 'cause I
But this
got
shit
some
gonna be
shit for you.
crazy. I'm telling you. But my shooter's here. We gonna get this link after this interview.
from
You
my
feel me?
shooters,
Telling
yeah.
it's
you.
lit up there, yo. You gonna love it.
So
Okay.
we talked about, some of the male artists that are featured. Is there any female artists featured in the museum?
Y'all better have
So we
Shantae.
have every artist you can ever think of
Okay.
in the museum.
Okay.
Now, when you say features, I'm thinking exhibit.
Are there any
But
exhibits
there's
with any?
Well, I'm gonna tell you how it's set up. On the second level, we have sections. So Trina may have a small section. Nikki may have a small section. Tupac has a pretty big section because a lot of people donated Tupac stuff. So it's all from donations.
Okay. But I mean, because you would think you want to see Roxanne Shante, Queen
We
Latifah,
have some
MC
of her-
Light.
We have some of her stuff, not a lot, but it's all based on donations. So whatever
people need to donate stuff.
yeah.
Okay.
So if you are Roxanne Shante fan, donate. Salt and Pepper fans, donate.
Salt and Pepper too. I just
Yes.
think women get
We
overshadowed
do have
in
a
hip hop.
A huge painting of Queen Latifah that someone donated that is beautiful. That
Yeah, that's
takes up,
just dope. It's huge too. It's
half
right
of
on the steps.
wall. Yeah.
That's just dope.
That's dope. So is it just pieces, or have people just came saying, "Oh yeah, well I got this from an old concert"?
Oh yeah, we have that. We
Okay.
have concert tickets on the wall. Somebody went to a J. Cole event and got a bandana that says J. Cole on it. We have that on the wall. We have
that's
passes, backstage passes on the wall.
That's dope.
Vinyl records, of course, and then cassettes and CDs, magazine clippings.
So plug in real quick, just off subject. I want you to plug in how people can donate, because y'all need to donate.
Yeah.
Y'all need to make this shit
Yes,
poppin'.
donate. Please donate. We need more stuff. So if you want to donate, you can contact Millie Vanderwood on Instagram. You can message Mini Hip Hop Museum on Instagram at Mini Hip Hop Museum. All of the executives have access to that. So if you email us or message us on Instagram, we can talk about how to donate. And on Facebook, you can message In My Lifetime Mini Hip Hop Museum.
Okay.
Yo, we'll be wild though, right? This is what I picture in a museum. First off, we looking at black culture right here at its excellence right here. You creating situations that don't even exist.
Yes.
We got a black hip hop. We got a hip hop museum. You
Right
feel me?
here in
Which
Baltimore.
now we're gonna get a hip hop Hall of Fame after this too.
Yes.
So she gonna get a hip hop Hall of Fame. But can we see some situations where it's that expresses the 5 elements of hip hop, as well as the extra elements as well, DJing, breakboying,
Oh, that'd be dope.
b-boying,
Yeah.
graffiti. Listen, we gotta sit down. All I'm saying
Let's
is,
sit down and talk
Yo.
about it.
Yes.
We have DJ workshops now, but we need more people to come in and do workshops
Right.
on dancing. Even
That'd
if
be
you
dope.
don't want to do a workshop, talk about your experience in that field. That's what people want.
Yeah.
You know what I mean?
cause see, that's what's missing.
Or even an
be
event.
dope.
Come host an event where you just break dancing. I think
Oh,
we got
yeah.
enough
Yeah.
of us.
This
You already
stuff-
know.
Oh God!
You may have fucked up.
You may not.
Cause he gonna be all in the mix on your mic, everything.
He always does a dance with his finger in the air and girl, I
Nah, but
don't
for
know
real
what
though,
he's
hip hop
doing.
for me, it moves the fuck out of me. It's our doo wop. It's our jazz. It's our R&B. That's what hip hop is for us. You feel me? And the museum offers just a little taste of right now. At this point, it offers a little taste of it. When you walk in and you hit that corner where it's a boom box and it's thousands of CDs and you're able to pick through them joints. It give you the Tower Records feel. It give you the Soundgarden feel. It give you all of that. And then you got all the, first off, I know for a fact, I used to collect Source magazine, double XL magazines. But when I walk in there, I see all of that on the wall. If you ever been in any situation where as though you was collecting that type of shit, that's how your house looked.
Everybody, a lot of what people say is when they were young, they used to post stuff on their walls, and it reminds them of their room back in the day. I know I did the same thing.
Who'd
I
you
had
have
all
on your
pictures
wall?
my wall. Me? I had Jay-Z. I had
That might be old.
I had Lil Wayne because I was in love with the Hot Boys. I love Cash Money. I didn't have a lot of female rappers back then. I had Tatiana Ali.
He took a big.
I had Nas. I had Biggie Smalls just because it was classic. That's who I had. Tupac.
Who you have on your wall, T?
I was about to ask Alicia. I had Eminem. I had DMX. I loved DMX when I was in middle school. Then Then I had like probably 50 Cent. And then I had like, I fell in love with classic hip hop when I was in high school. So like I had Wu-Tang, Mobb Deep, Big Pun, you know.
Who you had, Lily? I knew you had some niggas on your shit.
I had Jay-Z, but I had the cover to Hard Not Life.
Okay.
I had that biggest shit on my wall. I had DMX. I had Aaliyah, of course. I had B2K.
BT.
I like B2K. I had Insane. I know that's crazy.
Do an R&B museum. Fuck.
Yeah,
You
that
can
would
do
be dope
too.
as shit
that'd be
too.
dope.
Fucking dope.
I
We giving it all the money away,
had
man. We can do our shit, man.
Little Kim Hardcore, but I only had it real small because my mom was mad as shit that I had the album in the first place. So she had took the album, but I still had the little cover, so I had it out. I wanted it real big, but she was like, "You better get the fuck out of here. You're not putting that bitch on your wall."
Oh, God.
Right,
Here we
yeah.
go. Wait. Who did Philly have?
Right.
Yo, for a fact, I had
Someone from Philly.
I had the original promo posters from Bad Boy not Bad Boy, from Undies Entertainment with Hardcore on it with Lil Kim. Biggest shit on the wall.
Yeah, that's
I
dope.
mean, she got wore out too. Wore
I
out.
was going to say, did you used to beat off to that?
She got
Wait,
wore
he was like, my hand is tired.
She got wore out, but
Your
I had,
hand was
but I had,
tired.
of course, I had Aaliyah, I had Wu-Tang, I had who else we had up there? We had the individual Wu-Tang members up there. You feel me? But it was so many I can't even name. But like for a fact, my favorite poster I ever had was of Lil Kim Hardcore. You feel me?
Yeah.
So,
I had also because my favorite person off of Wu-Tang was Method Man. I loved Method Man. I had him when
he was the phoniest one.
I liked Ghostface.
He had the
Ghostface
picture.
was my favorite.
I loved Ghostface too, but
And
Method Man
Raekwon.
was my main because I was like physically attracted to him as well. So that's why I really liked
Me
him.
too.
But it was the picture of him when he had the contact in his eye and the crazy hair.
Method Man was low key sexy back
He
in
was
the day.
fine
was.
as shit.
You and I,
He was
there.
fine.
Yeah.
And you look at them now, they look burnt out, especially
Him and
Redman.
Redman, they just
They
smoked
still-
all the time.
And they still doing shows. That's the crazy thing. They still
I
do
think
shows.
they're coming to Baltimore soon.
Yeah, I think
They is coming to
Yeah.
Long ago,
Yeah.
like
Yeah,
So-
they dope as shit.
all of y'all, like, what was your first? Well, starting with you, Kenya. What was your first hip hop concert you ever went to?
I didn't go to concerts when I was young. I wasn't allowed.
Right.
So the first concert I went to was Drake. Club
Oh
Paradise.
God, that probably was love though. I heard he puts on a
Paradise.
good ass show.
Oh, it was. But I'm a super Drake fan, like over the top.
Oh,
They tease me and call me commercial because
Oh,
they say
we love
commercial
Drake.
Kenya because I
Whatever.
love Drake.
Drake is a beautiful person.
Right. He's
Oh,
fucking
God.
amazing.
This is
He's
the Drake
calculated
segment, y'all.
with his business as well as just every fucking.
He loves
thing.
women.
And the crazy
Leave him
about
alone.
it is, check this out. I heard some crazy shit about this man, yo. I heard a crazy story about him. I don't know if y'all really want me to share it.
Man, share that shit.
It
You're
could
not
be-
talking about when he was kissing the.
No, I heard
The-
that
the
he.
European dude.
I heard that he allowed his bodyguard to beat the shit out of one of his producers when they said that he was ready to leave.
And he sued him.
So I heard about that he supposedly did it, but I still love him.
Wait,
You know why?
so
'Cause
does
he
that
said
make
not-
him a real nigga?
I mean, not really, because he didn't put his hands on him himself. I mean, real niggas handle
just
their
told
own
him, beat
business.
him-
He
beat
just
him up.
watched it while it happened. But I feel like every
But it's not about-
He's rich. He don't gotta
even
get
if
his
he really
hands
did it, even if he really did it or not, I feel like every person has that side to them. I don't care what
Yeah.
nobody
Yeah.
say, because I definitely do. I'm not ashamed of it. Like, I do have that side where I can go from 0 to 100 real quick, as he said in his song.
Yeah.
But
Awesome.
it just was
Leave
what
Drake
nigga,
alone.
don't
Leave
leave
Drake
Drake
alone.
alone. And beats fucking ball sack.
No,
So
I don't.
please.
Y'all rock Cardi B's ball sack. Y'all rock Cardi B's ball
You're
sack.
there too. You're there too.
I am there.
Is that why you don't like Drake? Because of me.
Nah, see, Dan, look at you
Yeah.
like Kenya ready to
Fuck
stab
to
me.
me. Yeah.
Kenya
Fuck
just
to
reach
me.
for the knife.
Fuck
Reach for the
to
knife.
You're not
No.
here back to back.
I like Drake too.
You are
I
now
like Drake
getting
too.
Charged up.
I like it was dope as shit. It was hard. But you know,
And
regardless,
Mad for What is the most amazing fucking
Mad for-
single right now that's out right
I
now.
hate all of y'all. Right now.
Whatever.
Wait,
Philly, what was the first concert you saw? First rap concert?
first rap concert I've ever saw would have had to have been Raven Simone.
What?
That's the first. That's
Disney.
the first concert.
What?
She was
Disney?
rapping.
I
didn't say a pop concert.
That's the first concert I went to.
She was
You know
rapping.
what?
Wait a minute.
She was rapping.
She
Simone?
was rapping.
Yeah, my daughter
She
liked
was
it. My
young.
daughter was into it. I never been to a concert in my life prior to that moment. And then after that was Chris Brown, and I saw Soulja Boy there. And
Wait, Whoa, why was you at Christmas?
I thought we was talking straight hip
I
hop.
was taking my son.
Are we talking about just the culture period? I thought we was talking about straight hip hop.
Anyway, my first rap concert was Joel Santana. I snuck.
You saw Joel?
I snuck.
Look at him with that bitch in your
I snuck in the club. I was underage like shit when Hammerjack, the second Hammerjack's not. I wasn't around the first one.
You was there?
You was in there probably young as shit with no facial hair.
Yeah, 'cause I wasn't even 18. So.
I was on stage though.
And I was like,
Now
it was
King
a
was
dope
backstage.
concert.
Right, he was backstage all in the video.
Yeah, he did flex.
But it was like a dope concert, and it was like, and I was up close, like I could touch him, and it just was like, I was like, and I really like Joel Santana used to be like one of my favorite rappers. I still think he's nice. He just needs to get back to making music.
Right.
But
Get off
it was
Kim
a
Bella
dope
dick.
experience.
Yeah.
So, but Kenya though, with this museum,
Wait.
though, I'm
Let
sorry.
Alicia.
My bad, Kenya.
Well, I mean, my first concert was the Scream Tour.
You went to the beach and so you got that shit was
Y'all
before
did
that
not go to
burger
any hip hop concerts.
The
You went
original.
to
Well, I
R&B.
wasn't. I wanted to go. I was about to go to see the Hot Boys.
Oh, okay.
But my mother found
mother
out and
wasn't
was
having
like,
that.
sit your little ass down. You're not going nowhere. I really was ready to go. I wanted to go bad as
You
shit.
talking about the Hot Boy tour?
Yes.
Yeah, I was
Like,
outside of it.
I was young as shit, and my cousin was ready to take me, but my mother was like, fuck no, like, she not going, so I couldn't go.
I'm the only one who went to a hip hop.
But,
I went to Joel Santana.
I mean, I went to
You
shows
were there.
after that. I would say my first best, like I said, I went to the Scream Tour, and it was fucking amazing. You know what I'm saying?
You was screaming?
Fuck yeah! Fuck
But see-
yeah! I was
We
like
like
BTK
BTK.
dances and everything.
But if-
BTK was my shit. This was when Bow Wow was hot shit. I loved him. You feel me?
Funny how
But
things change.
my
Right.
first, I mean, it is what it is. You feel me? As I said, things people burn
Yo,
up. But my first hip hop, like as far as rap, and my sister is like basically the gift to this is Dave East. That was the first person.
Word?
Oh.
That's how long
Yeah,
it.
but-
That was like yesterday.
When he came
That was no, he was in Howard Theater. It was what like 2 years ago now, and we was literally like this. He was not as big as he was. He did not have any hair. He was still a snack. But he was
still a
not.
snack.
This is when he
He
first
wasn't
really started getting
quite an
popping like
entree
that.
yet.
Yo.
And I was so close to him, like literally, I could touch him as well. But that was my first. Fuck yeah. I've been on Dave East before anybody was. Like I knew his backstory, everything. Like I done put other niggas on the Dave.
Actually, I'm about to say I was totally on to him like before like 2000.
Yeah, I'm about to say I've been on Dave East
14
a long time
when he was
ago.
down here though. When
Yeah,
he
I'm
was
about to say
regular
like
nigga
I
down
knew
here.
that he went to Taos and all that shit, but
Yeah.
that was like my first official like rap show because again, my mom wasn't having that shit. Me going to see rappers, she let me do all the R&B I wanted, but she wasn't with that shit. So.
Yo.
Lil Wayne's baby.
I wanted to say
For a fact.
I just thought about it. I had to check my memory bank, right? I'm gonna be wild right now. I just had to check my memory bank. That's really not the first concert.
Oh, he's
'Cause
trying
really-
to sound good now.
No, listen.
Greatest of all.
No, but I just thought about that. I just thought about concerts that I bought the tickets for. Now I actually opened up for artists when I was rapping and shit, and this was back in like 2010. The first hip hop I got to see a legend was
Oh my
Slick
God.
Rick. I opened up for
That's
Slick
dope.
Rick. I opened up for Jizza, and I actually at Autobahn at the Autobahn right over here. Right. So,
I
but
saw Jizza in concert.
but
Wait,
I-
were you there opening up for him?
I'm possibly was. It was only was the one who brought me on stage. Actually allowed me to rap with him. So big shout out to Only. But I
Wait
actually
a minute. I was there.
Why were we like all at the same places?
Yeah.
but
because
then
we ain't know each other. We 6
I'm gonna
degrees.
tell you how the fucking
Only-
universe,
only-
the universe
only the
brings
Lord.
everybody
He's the
back
Lord.
full circle.
Yeah, oh,
and
yeah,
nice, too.
yeah, he dumb nice. That's my bro.
Hey, yo, hold up. Now that you saying it, yo, my first, I'm completely lying. That's what I remember. But now I'm thinking about it. I seen Big Crit. And that was an amazing show. Soundstage. And I was literally like, and when I say he fucked the stage up, I just thought about that shit. I went with one of my old best friends. I seen Big Crit at Soundstage. That was like an amazing. I was in a club with Jeezy. I don't count that as a performance.
That's not a performance. That's a walkthrough.
When we was when we was at remember when Red Velvet was popping?
Oh, that's a
I was
walkthrough.
actually on stage with him and everything, like.
Oh, bitch.
But he wasn't, and I seen him. Yeah, because that was when
She said
you
it like it
know.
wasn't nothing. I was just on stage.
Yeah.
I was.
She was on stage with
Oh,
G.
yes, y'all know me and L. That's my nigga. So I was on before, you know what I'm saying, with the DJ with him, and then it came on. Yeah, so when he came on, you know, I seen him perform and all that, it was cool, but it wasn't this.
Lil Wayne baby mama.
Yeah, it was shut up.
But
It
yo.
wasn't like an actual concert though. It was like him singing along to his track. So I don't really.
Yeah, they ain't pay him that much.
Right.
They paid him a little bit.
I don't want to
Facts.
take too much more time on this because it's about her. But I want to say real quick, the 3 best concerts I probably went to. I saw Rakim in concert.
Damn.
That was
Baltimore?
amazing. Yeah, Sonar. When Sonar was open, I used
Sonar
to
was
catch
the
all
shit.
those.
Yeah.
Mobb Deep. I saw
Damn.
Mobb
Open
Deep
up for all of
twice. And I saw Raekwon in concert.
Damn.
In Baltimore too?
That's some
Sonar
good shit.
too.
So Kenya, real, you know what I mean? Real shit though. Like we appreciate what you offering to the culture of hip hop. You understand what I'm saying?
Well, I appreciate y'all giving me this platform to share.
Listen,
with
it's
everyone.
open. We open, man. Just involve in tune, whatever, man. We if we
For
can fuck with it,
sure.
we gonna fuck with
But,
it.
Right.
but real quick, she does more than just the
She does.
museum. Why
That's
don't you
true.
let everybody else know what you do?
So I also co-host the In My Lifetime podcast, the official media platform for the museum, and I am a writer. I won't say my day job because I don't want people.
You
to
ain't
Yeah,
gotta say
don't
day
tell
job,
them that.
but
Don't
you're
tell-
you're a
don't tell them
curator
either.
and you're a writer. That's enough.
Cause that day job is fucking temporary.
Yeah.
So believe it.
Yeah.
Right.
Yeah.
So believe it.
Where can they catch you doing the podcast thing?
Oh, so we are on SoundCloud and iTunes. We just got on iTunes this week.
That's what's up.
So download. I guess you can.
Talking about
download.
you don't do interviews and you
I
are
don't.
personality.
I mean, we just talk on the podcast, so.
You had the chick from Philly up there talking with y'all
Oh,
on the podcast.
yeah.
See, I be in
Did you
too.
hear it?
I did. I listened to it. Checked you out.
Lulu, she's cool.
Yeah.
Our episode with April Walker, we have an hour interview with April Walker, and it is good. So when we drop that, make sure y'all listen to it.
Oh, for a fact. We
It's
got
gonna
to.
be really good.
That's what's up.
Yeah.
So yeah, what's going on tonight? Cause I think I've really made slide through at this point.
Knives and nachos. Y'all come get some food and vibe out with us at the last event at the Mini Hip Hop Museum. It's gonna be lit.
If
Yeah.
It's probably
anybody,
already lit right now.
if anybody wants to come, what do they like? Is there a cover? Do they just come to the door?
Yeah, it's $5 for today. Like if you come right now, $5.
Yeah, well, I'm on my
Just
way up
mention
there.
my name. You all get in. Okay.
You should mention your name. We gonna get in.
Just mention me. I'm on my way down.
So any of us.
Meet me there right now.
All right.
Okay.
No,
Okay.
but let the people again know where they can follow you at and all that other good shit.
Oh, you can follow me. Well, I'm on a wellness journey right now, so I'm not on social media because.
Oh, that's
Okay.
why you ain't following me.
Good,
yet.
powerful
Yeah.
black woman.
I'm not on social media for 60 days.
That's why you ain't respond back to the
That's
DM.
why.
Right. I'm about to say, if she ain't follow me back,
And
I
I'm
was
gonna
like,
tell
what's
you this,
going on?
because I want to be like professional. I said, let me download the IG app again and make sure that the interview is still on, and so I can communicate with you because I didn't want to not. But you can still follow me because my IG is up. Kenya.jl on IG. My Facebook may be up. If not, I'll be
No one
back
really
on
goes
it.
on
Yeah, nobody got Facebook.
That shit dry.
And then Twitter, Kenya JL _.
Okay.
Bad, bad.
Yeah.
Well, we appreciate you
Yeah,
for coming
definitely.
through.
Thanks for having me.
And this shit was fucking dope. We gonna have you on for a feature show because this shit was fucking amazing. And we gonna be teaming up with Miss Kenya in the museum because
Busting it
we
up.
ready.
Y'all on the podcast, maybe.
Oh, that'll be amazing.
Let's keep it into versus motherfucking
That'll be
y'all.
amazing. You know,
Let's get busy,
I could be. You see how I do on this mic.
Let's get busy.
Yeah, let's do it for
Let's get
real.
busy.
That's
But
definitely
you
get
already
with
know,
it.
You can follow me on Instagram. It's your boy City of Guys Philly at City of Guys Philly. And
City Gods Philly, City Gods Philly.
Instagram City of Guys Philly. And
It's Tina Yagani. You can follow me _the_Persian.
And you already know it's your girl Alicia Lee. And make sure you follow me on Instagram, Alicia Lee _the truth. I be popping.
And make sure y'all follow our page at Intune_radio on Instagram. Make sure y'all send that message to 3intuneradio@gmail.com. And do remember, if you missed any of our previous episodes, you can go on radioonfire.com and check out the past interviews that we put down. Big shout out to Unofficially Black. They coming on. Big shout out to them. They showed us love earlier, so I'm going to show them some love. You already know what it is. It's Intune Radio. Big shout out to our guest, King and JL. We out of here, baby.
All right.